Hello, my name's Jeremy Anson, and this is the fifth assignment for the Introduction to Music Production course. I've chosen to demonstrate the effective use of two of the three types of modulated short delay. I'll attempt to explain how the effects function and why I've configured them in the way I have. I'm going to be working with these 5 tracks. There's a drum track and 4 guitar tracks. As you'll hear in a second, it's quite a muddy sound. There's no real sense of space or distance between the tracks. So I'm going to aim to create some width in the sound without simply panning to the left or right, and I want to give the acoustic guitar a bit more presence and make the lead a bit more interesting too. I'm going to add chorus to the acoustic guitar track, and the chorus is multiple detuned copies of the original audio signal. This sounds like multiple performers, and hopefully it will add some presence to the acoustic guitar track. So after trying various default settings in the chorus plugin, I chose one for thick group vocals. The plugin allows me to change the dry-wet mix and to change the delay time, and I decided to have different delay time on left and right to make the sound a bit more interesting and create a bit more width. I left the other settings as defaults, but I could change the amount of feedback, so the amount of the signal that's fed back in as input. I could also change various settings on the low frequency oscillator, so I could change from a sinusoidal to a triangular shape, or I could change the depth and rate. I found when I did that, the sound was very quickly very unnatural. So here's what that sounds like. First, the original track with no effect, and then with the effect added, and with apologies for the crackles. So I decided to add a flanger to the lead guitar. This is a comb filter put into motion to create a swirly sound. As you can see, the interface for the plugin looks identical to that for the chorus effect, and in this case I chose a crying flange preset and I left the settings as the defaults. So here's the lead guitar with no effects and with the flanger added. As I said earlier, my aim was to create a bit more width in this mix, to give the acoustic guitar a bit more presence and make the lead sound more interesting. I've used the chorus effect on the acoustic guitar and the flanger on the lead. I've also used the method described in one of the earlier assignments to add reverb to all of the tracks and to create this final mix. I hope you found this presentation interesting, and thanks very much for watching.